he seems to be rolling the Akuma a little bit more.
Yep.
So this is going to be a low-life character that can kind of get run through by someone who's a little bit hyper-aggressive, like Cero is.
I will say, though, that Air is very strong defensively.
Sure.
You know, he, just through all his years of playing, has sort of developed a style that is more defensive and reactive.
Okay.
So he has a good chance going into this, but then again, like I said, on a good day, CeroBlast can beat anyone. And indeed, he has beat Air in the past. Just like that, dash throw. You know he's feeling himself when he gets that.
His hyper-aggressive style, too, on a good player, you just mentally break down.
Yep. All right, pushing him a lot of the way to the corner now. Tatsu, no dice. Air now looking for the confirm, but drops his combo. A rare thing to see. The XDP.
It doesn't feel good when someone's running at you the entire time. You don't feel like you get to breathe.
I know, Ken's run isn't counter hit state, so if you see it and you counter it, you can do a lot of damage to him. But it just so happens that CeroBlast has sort of worked around that, and he sort of uses the run sparingly insofar that it sort of comes up in situations where you're not expecting it, and he can take advantage.
Oh boy, this is going to be a big punish off that DP miss.
Yep. Oh, it goes for the mix-up.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately, the corner messes
it up. He's a big hit away.
Oh, Catch is impressing something. I'm not quite sure what Air was looking for there.
I don't think there's anything that he could have done. Quiet spacing going on right now. Either person. Oh boy, I was a little bit too early on that. Cero's just tearing into him.
One more hit will be stunned. Oh, but Kenny just wakes up with a crouch medium kick. Manages to work his way out of the corner and indeed out of the stun situation. That said, he's still not looking good on life, and his V-trigger just ran out.
Yeah.
And he opts to spend a meter here, but look at this.
Could bring this back. He's a grab away. Just grab him.
And just like that, baiting out the EXDP from CeroBlast, Air puts himself on the map, says this is not going to be free.
And he's with more resources now, too.
Yep.
He was in a very, very poor situation, and now he's put himself in the driver's seat of this match.
Yep. Oh, is looking to play a slow defensive fireball game, but CeroBlast finding the jump.
Not having any of that.
Yeah, exactly. Getting a good timing there, but that said, Kenny's managed to fight his way out. Gets the counter confirmed from jab.
Boy.
Oh, and Kenny.
Air looking
just
dominant.
A Bari EX Demon Flip to take it. You know, I kind of, from like sort of a gamey perspective of thinking about who can eliminate Seattle on the loser side, I almost want Air to win this because Air has had a worse record against Seattle. CeroBlast last tournament sent Nightmare to losers in the pool stages, which was a pretty big upset. So I feel like he could probably repeat that performance if Nightmare beats Kyle P.
Actually, when you were just saying upset, I was like, wait, what happened to Bruce? Where'd he go?
Yeah, no, he got beat by JLMN.
Oh,
yeah. Unfortunate. It was a really, really good set, but JLMN just got the better of him at the end of it.
Oh, was that when I was over?
Yep.
Ah, gotcha.
Because CeroBlast at a deficit this round, but he has the corner now. Oh my god, that mix-up was unseeable. Still no stun. Are we going to see the DP?
Oh, there we go. No.
Oh,
that's it.
And there we go.
So when people get stunned, they seem to pop their power move a bunch. Is that them just making sure that they do it right?
What?
Like you just did sure you can.
That's to build meter.
Oh.
Because whiffing special moves in this game builds meter. So if you have a state where you have a combo and they're guaranteed not to be able to do anything, might as well whiff a couple Shoryukens to build a little bit extra meter. It's sort of just like optimizing the amount of meter you can get.
That's awesome. I never even knew that.
Yeah, so you'll see that a lot. When people get the stun, they'll whiff a couple special moves before they do their combo.
I thought it might have been a taunt kind of thing, but that's...
No. I mean, maybe there's a little bit of that in it, but it's mostly to
yeah, for sure.
Build some meter. And just like that, CeroBlast taking a game.
Yeah, CeroBlast going to put himself on the board.
Ken
wins.
it always says 0 viewers.
Really? That's strange.
Yeah, there was one guy who was hosting it, and he had like 50 viewers.
Uh-huh.
And it said 0 viewers. He was like, I swear we had people.
Yeah. That
like,
might just be a glitch with the software.
Yeah, something going wrong with it.
CeroBlast looking to get over the fireball with the Tatsu, but no dice.
Oh,
and
interesting gameplay.
Here now we see what Kenny is sort of his bread and butter. He wants to play this fireball game here.
Yeah.
Slowing it down now, looking for the jumps. Jumps that cost him the game last round.
Ooh. I thought he was going to catch him with that fireball somehow.
Air-to-air fierce. Oh, but no confirm from CeroBlast. But manages to punish Kenny's drop combo. Oh my god, that must have been an execution error.
He's going to take a lot of damage for that. Oh no, he looks like he missed one.
Oh wow, that hit just at the tip. CeroBlast had almost touched the ground. That was literally probably the last possible frame Kenny could have done that DP and had it hit.
God.
But on the strength of that, he takes the round.
And
he has the corner now.
Geez. On the back of that, I would have to assume slightly mentally crippling hit. He just immediately took control of the pace again and really has momentum.
You know, if there's one thing I expect from these two players, it's not really to get flustered in that sort of situation. Okay. They're both players that have played a lot of online.
Yep.
They sort of expect to deal with situations where they feel flummoxed.
Ooh, boy.
But just like that, we had a cute little reset into the low from CeroBlast there. It was pretty good. And baiting the throw takes that round. This is a good set. This is a good push and pull we got going.
Yeah, neither player looks horrifically dominant over the entirety of a match. There seems to be strong balance in the skill of these players. Cero with a sizable lead right now. Air heavily on the defensive, gets a fireball off though.
Yeah. Oh, this round is looking pretty close so far.
He's got super. He might wanna use that. Oh no, he's gonna use the DP. Oh, blows the EX for some solid fireballs. It's a grab. He needs to find his way through with some.
Gets him with the air fireball, and this is still anyone's game.
No.
The cross under.
Jeez.
And just a sweep from air to take it.
Amazing.
And just like that, he's up 2-1. Can CeroBlast make the adjustment? I feel like he wasn't playing bad there. It was just basically the unfortunate end of that scramble situation at the end. But he heads right back into it.
Yeah. Both these players just looking so strong in their own respects. When Air's on defense, he just looks reasonably untouchable. And when Cero gets on the offense, he doesn't look like he can be stopped.
You know, it's like that old parable, what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. It's kind of what it feels like with this set.
I'd say they start punching each other in the
yeah,
face
exactly.
by the looks of it.
Throwing fireballs and shit, it's rad. All right, Kenny now looking to make a comeback, but an EX DP from CeroBlast is going to put him on the offensive.
That's
blocks the DP.
Oh.
And that should have been the round. There it is.
Yeah.
And that was, if CeroBlast lost that round, he'd have a lot to account for.
Air needs to slow things down, find his defense.
Yep.
He gets through. Cero, not going to go for a grab. Goes with the falling Tetsei though.
Yeah. Goes for the slap chop.
Yeah.
No dice. V reversal from. Oh, beats him on the anti-air. Not sure what he was looking for.
And just to get out of that throw
CeroBlast now looking to push to his advantage, but Kenny looking to send this back to neutral. Oh, no anti-air from CeroBlast. Oh, gets a demon flip to throw. Oh, and that's going to do it. Air now on match point.
Cero, though, does have a game, or does have a round, so can end it. It's a fairly even fight. It's just the implications of who wins this that really matter. Or that really matters. Oof, Air getting rushed down here a little bit. Gonna get the grab. What can he make of it though? Huge corner pressure and a kill. There we go. That's gonna put it 2-2.
Yep.
Can win.
Okay.
Round 1.
All right. Now we are heading into the last game of this set. As we've seen, it's the more patient, neutral-dependent style of Air versus the offensive style of CeroBlast. Air now already showing a couple of adaptations there, using the slap chop to avoid the LK Tatsu. Oh, and just a punish there on the whiff DP. And a button there on wake up. A lot of buttons here in this matchup. I don't know what to say.
Oh no.
Oh,
that's it.
CeroBlast just gets the throw, and just like that, Air was on match point, and now CeroBlast on match point, looking to put himself sitting pretty in grand finals.
Oh, but that fireball though, gonna stuff the approach coming out from Cero. Air gets himself in a bit of a bad situation, but now he's got himself in. Air seems to have switched up his style a little bit, going for a little bit more hyper-aggression.
Yeah, maybe sensing that CeroBlast is a little bit antsy on defense, and just like that, we're going to go to the last round. What a back-and-forth set between these two competitors.
A great fight going on. We got 99 seconds to solve this.
Odd use of meter there from Air. Maybe looking for CeroBlast to sit still, but CeroBlast with the air-to-air there. Off to an early lead, but that can evaporate if Kenny gets the right set of mix-ups. Odd trade.
Oh boy. Stu can't help it around the same time. Bunch of damage being put out here. Meter being used for both players.
A lot of V reversals being spent here. Oh, and a crush counter fierce.
Yikes. A lot of damage.
Gives Kenny the clear life lead.
Oh, goes for the throw. You can see the dash throw that he was going for again.
And you can see immediately Kenny backing up, playing a more patient game. Because he knows he doesn't need to take any risks right now.
V-trigger is up, though, for Cero. Cero can turn a lot of life here, but that's sweet.
Whiffs overhead into crouch medium kick. And Air is going to take it. 3-2 over CeroBlast.
Now, I know you were earlier saying that you want Air to win because Cero has a better
chance
against Seattle players. Yeah, but what if you gave Cero 2 chances to win?
That is true.
Whatever the case, we have Nightmare up against Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle
Up against Kyle.